D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new to the page, welcome. You've been here before. Welcome back. I thank you for tuning in. I can't do what I do without you, so thank you for being here. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe, click the bell so you're notified. Thumbs up if you appreciate the content. If you don't do that, it's all good. I'm just glad you're here on this channel. If you're not following Bryce, make sure you do so, guys. The time is here. College football starting week 0 is here tomorrow. So I will more than likely have some selections loaded up here this afternoon for tomorrow, because I know there's going to be a lot of line movement. There's already been some line movement on some of these games. The future bets will be loaded up this afternoon and tonight as well, and we're excited to get to it. We had a nice 2-in-1 day yesterday. We were able to get you a free pick winner once again. I believe we're now 12-4, our last 16 free picks, so want to try to continue that success, continue to give you guys quality selections here on this channel. Tik Tok and Twitter is where we're operating. Excuse me. This is where Bryce operates. Our social media links are down below. The website's down below. Full recaps down below. You'll be able to see everything we have for the entire week. If you're looking for something more, let us know. Email us. Hit me up on the DM on Twitter. Hit me up on one of these social media accounts, and I'll be able to give you exactly what you're asking for, okay? As we want to try to be honest and transparent and give you guys the best value that we possibly can. So, $34.99 weekend pack, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everything that I have, football included, baseball included. Hop on. It's going to be a fun one, okay? So let's get into it. We're going to get you a free pick here right now. 8-10 game. We have the San Diego Padres going up against the Milwaukee Brewers here. And for a little bit, the Padres were playing great, trying to fight their way back into the playoff picture. And now they seem to be struggling once again. They're 18 games back in the NL West, so obviously not much of a chance for them to make the playoffs in that position. But in the wild card, I believe they're 6 games back as we're now winding down. We're in the 30-some games left until the end of the season, and we get into the playoff picture here. So Padres have been a big disappointment. I would say them and the Mets combined have been the 2 biggest disappointments this season, with so much star power on their team, and just have not reached expectations, and they're now 6 games below 500. They're 39-46 against teams above 500, and they're going up against the Milwaukee Brewers, who are getting hot at the right time. The bats are getting hot at the right time, and if you take a look at what they've done over the past week or so, they are beating the piss out of the ball, batting almost 300 as a unit here over the last week or so, and the Padres have done just the opposite of that. Bottom 2 in the league, batting 195 over the last week or so. Both of these teams have had the day off, and typically the Padres do play very well after having a day off, but when they are away dogs, they're 8-14 this season as away dogs. Home favorites for Milwaukee, one of the best records in the league, 27-17. They're 3 games up here in the NL Central, and firmly in the playoff picture right now. And they're going to send out Woodruff, who's come back. He played a little bit in April, was out for quite some time, and now he's back. And he's been doing a very nice job. So if you take a look at his numbers and some of the things that he's done, they've won 2 of the last 3 since he's returned there in August. He has 4.32 ERA, and it's really just been the long ball. He's given up 5 home runs in 3 games that he's played here in August. So something to keep in mind there. As long as he keeps the ball in the park, I think he'll be okay here in this one. They did get a 9-8 win there against the Rangers, who have been struggling as well. And then they got a win against the White Sox there. And then they had a loss there against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So these 2 teams have faced each other quite a little bit here so far this season. I believe they played a 4-game series so far, and Milwaukee's up 3-1 as they went out to San Diego and took care of business. Now, Yu Darvish is going to be on the mound here, and he's pitched very well. He actually lost to the Brewers here, a 1-0 matchup, but a lot of these 2 guys have seen each other's opponents quite a bit here. So we've seen Yu Darvish has faced a lot of these batters over 100 times, 109 at bats, batting 160, 165 against Darvish in that time. And as I said, the last time out, he went 7 innings pitched back in April, 4-hit baseball, 1 earned run, 12 strikeouts. I mean, he was absolutely dealing, and they couldn't get the job done. So they're going to go on the road and try to get it done here today. And Woodruff has faced 66 at bats here against Woodruff on the Padres, batting 182. So he's done a nice job as well. And he seems to be locking things in, and the Milwaukee Brewers just seem to be turning the corner now as they've now won 5 straight games. It's hard for me to turn my back on them, hard for me not to select them, so we're going to go ahead and roll with them. I don't really trust the Padres on the road. 1-4 their last 5 on the road, have a losing record this season on the road, have a losing record overall, and we're going to go up against a Brew Crew team who is very, very hot, coming off a rest day here, and I like them here in this matchup. It should be a low-scoring affair, at least for a little bit until it gets to the bullpen. I just don't trust the Padres bats right now, and I'm going to roll with the hotter team, and that's the Milwaukee Brewers. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers laying $1.14 as the official free pick of the day. I got that over at Parks. Bet Parks, Parx is where I got that number. Shop around as always. Get the best number that you can. But for now, Milwaukee Brewers on the money line is my official free pick of the day. It's Derek, Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Guys, let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, hope that you guys have a fantastic Friday. Good luck.